Hello guys, welcome to the recap barrage that we're about to do today. So this is game one recap out of the 5 that we're going to do today. The first one is the Miami Hurricanes versus Boston College Eagles. So if these videos are shorter than they normally are, you know why, because it's so cramped up today. It's kind of difficult for me to do all the breakdown throughout the game. So that is why I'm doing this right now. So as where it stands, Miami Hurricanes are winning this game 45-20, and Castellanos just threw a pick. So yeah, I kind of rushed to the recap room early, and then interception just happened. So easily game, set, and match there. So in this game, Miami Hurricanes finally they start the dominance performance that we've been aching for weeks. Freaking finally. After losing, what was it, 3 games in a row? Yeah, 3 games in a row. Now, it may be normal, but, to the team with the high expectations, it sucked. So, we go to Boston College on Black Friday. National televised game on ABC, so that's, it's awfully generous for them to keep us there at ABC. And we came in and we just straight out dominant. Freaking finally. It took us 8 plays for our possession. Now, Boston College, they start off with their touchdown drive. Castellanos is their quarterback, while Van Dyke still is our quarterback. And by the way, if you hear a little bit of a noise on the right, that is actually a Dolphins Jet game. So if you see me looking this like this, that's kind of like I'm looking at what plays it next, and I'm talking about this game right now. So I'm kind of multitasking, which is ill-advised for me to do, but kind of didn't have much of a choice. It's so cramped up. But anyway, oh, nice run there. What was that? Is that Achane? No, that's Wilson Jr. Achane's not playing today. Anyway, Castellanos rushes down the field, making some great plays, some complete passes to Lewis Bond. And there was a sack by Mugwell. However, there was a penalty for intentional grounding, and that's an easy call there. There was nobody in that vicinity there, but then they would get the first down anyway. Then they go to first and goal, and they gave it to Kai Ropashaw, who has been their best running back for them. And then they make it into a touchdown. So, touchdown Eagles there. And throughout in majority of the game, especially the first half, all they talk about is, on this day, 40 years ago, a Hail Mary to Miami Hurricanes. Like, we really need to hear that all game long? Really? Anyway, touchdown Boston. Now, next up, the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes will get on the possession. Van Dyke starts off with an incomplete pass for Henry Paris. 2nd down and 10. Fletcher goes for 2 yards. 3rd and 8. Complete to McCark for 8 yards. That is just on that chain line for the first down, and that is the first down there. Shut up. So then another incomplete pass. It was just difficult to watch. So 1st and 10. After that, first down by Cam McCormick. They do this trick play. One of the coolest tricks I've seen in a while. And then McCormick totally dropped it. It's like, oh, you screwed it up. It was going to be a nice one. Then I'm going to skip ahead, another incomplete pass. Pass complete to Riley Williams for a yard. However, there was a penalty on Boston, a late hit out of bounds, which would give us a first. Then we go to another 3rd down. Isaiah Horton for another pass, 14 yards. Penalty was on Miami. We had to go back. Damn. Then Kobe Young caught the football for 15 yards. 4th and 1. Fletcher goes up for 5 yards. First down. Then Mark Fletcher Jr. goes up for another 10 yards. 1st and goal. Fletcher again for 2 more yards, and Fletcher finishes off with a touchdown drive. So great stuff there for the Hurricanes. So that's nice stuff there. Oh, come on. All right, so then after that, Boston College is in the 3 and out, so we stopped in the 3 yard. We only rush for 1 yard loss. Come on. There we go. Dolphins kick a field goal. Jason Sanders with a 38-yarder. It's now 3-0 Dolphins. So I'm commentating this game, and I'm recapping so hard. All right, our next possession. 2 plays in. Fletcher for 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Pass complete to Colby Young for 9 yards. That's the end of the first quarter. Then Van Dyke pass complete to Jacoby George for 25 yards. So they just blew it through Boston's defense. 1st and 10. Van Dyke scrambles for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Henry Parrish for 9 yards. That's good for the first. 1st and 10. Van Dyke passes incomplete to Riley Williams. 2nd and 10. Henry Parrish just blasts through the pass rush for the Boston. And then it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes. We're now up 14-7 at this point. All right, so we're gonna skip through these punts because all 3 times are 3 and outs. No need to talk about much there. All right, next possession, which would happen to be a score. Hurricanes. Mark Fletcher Jr. rushes for 13 yards. That's good for the first. Henry Parrish rushed for another yard. 2nd and 9. Van Dyke pass complete to Jacoby George for 19 yards. So that's awesome. 1st and 10. Van Dyke passes incomplete to Jacoby George. 2nd and 10. Henry Parrish for 2 yards. 3rd and 8. Passes incomplete to Restrepo. And they let the Hurricanes. Mario Cristobal calls a timeout. They let it go for this 4th down. And anyway, 4th and 8 at the Boston 34. And Restrepo catches the football. Mr. Reliable. For 24 yards. That's good for the first. Mark Fletcher for no gain. 2nd and goal. Passes incomplete to Jacoby George. 3rd and goal. Colby Young from the right. Touchdown. Touchdown. Hurricanes. We go up 21-7. Great stuff there. Then Boston would then punt it. They couldn't go anywhere other than a Jeremiah Franklin pass from Castellanos for 15 yards, and that's pretty much it for that possession. Next up, Hurricanes possession before the half, and don't forget we get the football at the half. Van Dyke pass complete to Restrepo for 22 yards. That'll be a 1st down. 1st and 10. Henry Parrish for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Van Dyke pass complete to Restrepo, 15 yards. That's awesome for the first. Van Dyke incomplete. 2nd and goal. I apologize for the interruption. That's nobody's fault but mine. Anyway, Van Dyke would then pass complete to Jacoby George for 28 yards. He just blasts through. He just completely outsmarting the defense of Boston College. Then we get the 1st and goal. Henry Parrish rushes for 2 yards. Touchdown Hurricanes. And they're just running away with it. Oh, fumble? Get him. Oh, nice tackle. All right. 28. At this point, 28-7. Great stuff there. And we ended at halftime. We ended at halftime with the Hail Mary. They went for a Hail Mary. Boston College. Now they're talking about the Hail Mary that happened roughly 40 years ago. And then it was picked off. It was picked off by Francisco Magawa. And then they called penalties from both teams, and then they took a while, but then they offset it, and then they go to halftime from there. So nope. At the end, there would be a no play. Hurricanes get the football. So Fletcher starts off with a 3-yard rush. 2nd and 7. Van Dyke pass complete to Restrepo for 19 yards. That's good stuff there. 1st down. Fletcher rushed for 6 yards, but there was a penalty on Miami for a hold, so no play. We go back for yardage. Van Dyke then pass complete to Jacoby George for 14 yards. 2nd and 6. A terrible handoff to a Jay Allen, and they fumbled the football, recovered by Boston. Yay. And then after that, Boston would capitalize in almost every play. Is Castellanos running up the football? This whole drive is all except for one, rushing. Castellanos rushed for 12 yards. Castellanos passes incomplete to Lewis Bond. 2nd and 10, Ropashaw for 2 yards. 3rd and 8, rushing for 5 yards is Castellanos. 4th and 3, he converts him himself. 1st and 10, Alex Broom for 3 yards. Second and 7, Broome again for 3 yards. Third and 4, Castellanos just had a trickery for the pass rush and rushed up the middle, and then gets a touchdown for Boston College. So points off the turnover, not good. Not good at all. All right, then next up, Henry Parrish. It took us 11 plays, but Henry Parrish, what a great running back he is. He really is. And then, and I think it's at this time, Henry Parrish ends up getting hurt, and so he had to come back a little bit later. Then Fletcher had to step in, and then there would be a 4th down. 4th and 4, Van Dyke then pass would complete to Restrepo. What a catch by Restrepo. It felt like a dive-in play, and then he catches the football inside the 5. Fletcher then rushed for a yard. Timeout Miami. And then Van Dyke would pass incomplete to Jacoby George. And then they tried again with Jacoby George. A trickery at the left side. So he scrambles up and it goes back, stumbles, catches the football, walks it in for a touchdown. 35-14 Miami. Good stuff there. Oh, what a good stuff there. Boston is forced a 3 and out. Then we go to our possession. Jay Allen rushed for 14 yards. Awesome stuff there. Tyler Van Dyke then pass complete to Elijah Arroyo for 11 yards. That'll be the end of the third quarter from there. 1st and 10 to Jay Allen. No gain. 2nd and 7. Van Dyke rushed for 6 yards. And then there was a penalty. It laid a forced tackle down. I don't know what kind of penalty that was, but it's a personal foul on Davon Crouch. Then that would be a 1st down, Miami. Donald Chaney for 4 yards. 2nd and 6, Tyler Van Dyke incomplete to Riley Williams. 3rd and 6, Tyler Van Dyke pass complete to Chaney. And then there'll be a 4th down. 4th and 2, Bargalis would kick a field goal. And the words it will be rare for me to say. It was blocked. The field goal was blocked, and that's just nuts how they blocked it. I think it was KP Price that blocked it. But but didn't matter because in the next possession, something happened. Castellanos rushes for 16 yards, so here we go again. Points off the turnover. Castellanos doing all for himself. Another 1st down. Castellanos rushed for 10 yards. That's good for the 1st. Then the next play, Castellanos' pass is ricocheted off the defensive lineman, and our big guy who picks off Castellanos, Ahmed Moten. A big guy, big fella at the pass rush, intercepts Castellanos, and that ball ricochets up in the air and jumps in and grabs it. Great stuff there. Then we got a couple of plays in. Henry Parrish for 28 yards. He welcomed back in, so good thing nothing was serious. Chaney rushed for 8 yards. Second and 2, loss of yardage. Chaney. 3rd and 3, pass complete to Horton just for a yard. Borgalis would pull through that. Borgalis would kick that field goal, and he makes it then. Next up, what do you call it? Castellanos pass complete to Lewis Bond for 34 yards. That's 1st down, plenty. Then Castellanos' next play would pass incomplete to Lewis Bond. 2nd and 10, Castellanos pass complete to Jaden Skeet for a yard. Second and okay, I just said that. 3rd and 9, Castellanos rushed for 10 yards for a 1st down. That's a 1st down there. Castellanos was to be sacked by Ruben Bain for a loss of 4 yards. Good stuff there. Castellanos would then try to pass to Lewis Bond 5 yards. 3rd and 9, pass complete to Skeet for 27 yards. Just awful defense given up there. And then Lewis Bond would catch a football from Castellanos, so that's touchdown Boston College. 2-point conversion is no good. They tried this trickery. They would try this trickery of just, I don't know what kind of formation that was, but it did not work. And then there was a play clock situation. Referee gets in the way. And then snapper snaps a football. And the football hits the referee as he was trying to tell Castellanos, hey, we're not set yet, blah, blah, blah. So they tried again, and then they did not convert the 2-point conversion. So that is That is not good for Boston College. It's kind of funny. All right, so can Miami respond? Try to steal this game. A Jay Allen rushes for 2 yards. 2nd and 8. A Jay Allen rushes for 11 yards. That'll be good for the first down. 1st and 10. A Jay Allen loses a yard. 2nd and 11. A Jay Allen tries again. This time it's 7 yards up. That's good stuff there. Timeout Boston College. 3rd and 4. Van Dyke passes complete to Riley Williams for 11 yards. So great stuff there. 1st and 10. A Jay Allen loses a yard. 2nd and 11. He tries again. 6 yards. 3rd and 5. He's gone. A Jay Allen, after that fumble, he didn't quite cleanly feel it all from Tua. I'm watching this game. Tyler, he just rushes through 30 yards to the house, 45-20. That would be the final score. And I went up here and I'm talking to you guys. Then Castellanos, and this is me looking at the stats because I didn't see this. Castellanos passed incomplete. Jeremiah Franklin, second and 10. Castellanos rushed himself for 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Castellanos would throw a game-sealing interception to Marcellus Polium, and then that's your bowl game. We take a knee. Team runs for a yard. I think that's a kneel down. And then we finish the regular season 7-5. Okay. Definitely progress. Definitely progress up of last year. Definitely better than last year. The ACC record for us was awful. In our standards, it's awful. Non-conference, perfect. So then we look at the ball score. Tyler Van Dyke, 23-36. He's looking like his normal self before the ACC, so thank goodness. 290 yards, 2 touchdown passes. Henry Parrish rushes in there twice with a Jay Allen, Mark Fletcher, and then two receiving touchdowns by Jacoby George and Kobe Young. Definitely a rushing game for Miami as well. Castellanos, 15 for 25, 151 yards. 1 touchdown, and then 2 interceptions from him. And today, this time, Van Dyke did not throw an interception. Anyway, in terms of team stats, 143 yards for Boston compared to 242 Miami's rushing. Passing is 290, like I said, but in total, 532 yards for Miami compared to 294 that Boston has. So that's a big difference there. That's the regular season for Miami Hurricanes. They finished the season 7-5. It's okay. Now we look ahead at the bowl game coming up in about a month or so, maybe a few weeks. I will say this. I do appreciate you guys coming in, watching these Hurricanes recap videos, especially for football. Basketball is doing well. Come on, do it. Yes, Wilson. Then this has been an okay season. Definitely better than last season. Because you think about it this way. Last season we went 5-7. This year completely flipped it to 7-5. You see where I'm going with this? So it's progress. We gotta believe in Cristobal that we know what he's doing. He's building the program that we all know and love back in the 80s, the 90s, even the early 2000s. We're trying to get to that point yet. The bowl game, like I said, winning the bowl game is a one step in the right direction. I think I said that in a preview back in August. So we just gotta believe. And now we look forward to it. I'll make another recap, season recap, maybe later on. I think after the bowl game though, then we'll talk about it. But I'm definitely gonna do a preview when the time comes for a Miami Hurricanes bowl. And yeah, I think that'll be fun to watch. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's one of 5 recaps I'm gonna do, and I'm sorry this is a little bit shorter, but I got this game and I got the other games coming up, and plus I got folks over, so I gotta do this quickly. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's gonna do it for this video. Come on, Mostert. Okay. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my content, because Miami TG has your back, and when he does, he'll be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. Go Canes. 7-5, not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, trust me, could have been a whole lot worse. We could have been 6-for-6. You know, I really thought we would have been 9-3. I really thought, or 8-4 at the max. But 7-5. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it, and I'll see you guys later on for another Hurricanes women's recap, and then the Dolphins game, which I'm currently watching. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it, and I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody.